Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to talk about global chip shortage, what impact it has caused to the used car market, what me and some of my friends have done to take advantage of it, and maybe what you can also do to take advantage of this once in a lifetime opportunity. So let's get started. So we were told that cars are a depreciating asset, right? But are they really? Let's look at some of the facts in this video. Yes, in general, cars are a depreciating asset. There is no debate about it. And I'm not talking about the cars that are like collectibles and vintage because they appreciate in value. But otherwise, in general, almost all cars are a depreciating asset. However, things have changed a bit lately. So, अगर आप न्यूज़ पढ़ रहे हैं, न्यूज़ सुन रहे हैं, तो आपने ये ज़रूर सुना होगा कि there is a worldwide shortage of computer chips. And that is because due to the pandemic, the manufacturing had shut down or slowed down in various parts of the world and the demand overall was down. But as now economies started reopening, manufacturing is still catching up with that pent up demand. So that has led to a global scale computer chip shortage. And especially computer chip shortage has impacted the used car market in a very interesting way. So what has happened is due to this chip shortage, the prices of the cars in the used car market or the secondary car market have gone up quite a bit. And the market is so crazy right now that the cars which were priced at around $15,000 to $17,000 are selling for upwards to $22,000 to $24,000. The price of used cars have gone up, but if you do your research, you might be able to find a dealer that's not selling you a brand new car at a markup price. Most of the dealers are doing that. They're selling up and beyond the MSRP, but still there are some dealers that are not doing that, and you might be able to find a brand new car at the MSRP. They'll not give you any discounts. Forget discounts in this kind of market, but you will still be able to find some dealers which are not taking advantage of the market and selling you at MSRP. So there is a chance that you might be able to sell your old car for a higher price and then get into a new car for the MSRP which you would have generally paid. So this has presented us with an opportunity to upgrade our cars while not losing that much on depreciation, which otherwise we would have lost if it was a normal market condition. And there is another point, not all dealerships will give you very high value for your used cars. The dealerships that use an online model like Carvana or CarMax, those are your best bets for getting a higher valuation for your used cars. So for example, if you take my car, I was driving a 2018 Hyundai Sonata which I purchased in the January of 2018 for $27,500, and I had close to 40,000 miles on that car. So I drove it quite a bit. Uski otherwise market value would have been $17,000 to $18,000 if I wanted to trade in that car or sell it outside. So मुझे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा उसके $17,000 $18,000 मिलते या ज़्यादा $19,000 मिल जाते depending on the condition of the car. But I was able to sell that car off for $24,700. Yes, that's a crazy number for a car that kind. So I'll tell you later how I did that, and you won't believe the deal one of my other friends got. He was driving a 2018 Hyundai Sonata which he purchased towards the end of 2018 around August September, and so he got it for a discount and he paid $24,500 approximately for that car when he bought it brand new. He drove that car for 19,000 miles and he was able to get an offer on his car for $26,000. Yes, $1,500 more than what he paid for originally. So it is quite possible that you get over sticker price, or what sticker price is the MSRP that you might have paid while buying your car. So if your car is recent and don't have that many miles on it, so there is a high chance you might even get over sticker price for your car. And one of my other friends was driving a leased car, which was a RAV4. He had leased in 2020 and had driven it for only 7,000 miles. So technically the car was worth around $23,000, but he was able to sell that car for $32,000. CarMax made an offer of $32,000 on that car, and you will be surprised, originally that car was $30,000 when he first leased it. So again he got over and beyond the ticket price. So what he did was sold his car for $32,000 and upgraded to a Mazda CX-5, which is a newer SUV, for around $34,800 or close to $35,000. So he was also able to upgrade his car without incurring any depreciation. In fact, he made $2,000 off his car. So these are the crazy times that this is happening. And now let's go inside and I'll show you on my computer how I sold my car to Carvana. What we'll do is we'll price this car and see what Carvana has to offer us. All right, let's go. Okay, so now let's see what Carvana has to offer for the car I just bought. It is a 2021 Sonata. So the process is pretty straightforward. You go to carvana.com and sign up with them for an account. I already have signed up, and you go to sell or trade my car. It will ask you some basic information like either the license plate. You can look up your car by the license plate or pass the VIN of your vehicle, and then the process gets started. It'll ask you a few questions about the vehicle, like what condition it is in, how many keys do you have, did you have any accidents or whatnot, and then it should give you the offer. I had already submitted this information once and they had given me an offer earlier, but that offer is only valid for a few days, probably a week or so, and then it expires because the market is so dynamic and things change pretty quickly here. So the offer expires. But what you can do is you can just go to your saved profile, and it will save the details that you once submitted, and you can select the car again and resubmit that. This is a simple form. They'll ask few details of your car. You enter the mileage here. I think I have close to 6,750 miles on the car. When I bought it, it was 5,000 miles. So drove it a little bit. Color red, everything else is the same. You can select any of these options, sell, trade in, or not sure. I'll select not sure. I don't know if I would want to trade in or sell, or we'll say just sell. I will not trade in for a new car because selling the car is beneficial because you sell it for a higher price and buy a brand new car. That makes sense. But selling or trading in for a used car with a used car is not that good of a deal right now. And you can give if you have loan, lease, or if you have paid off the car. I have a loan on the car and I've taken the loan from DCU. You can put any arbitrary number, but I have an idea that this is the remaining balance on the loan, and this is, let's say again, it can be a guess, arbitrary number for monthly payment, and then hit next. We'll go price it with standard features. So now we'll talk about the condition and history of the car. No accidents, drivable, no issues with the car, no exterior damage, no interior damage, no modifications. Is your smoked in? No, not smoked in. How many keys do you have? Select 2 plus keys if you have 2 keys for your car, or select 1 key if you just have 1 key. And then I'll select pretty great because my car is almost brand new. It has no scratches or no issues whatsoever. I would recommend selecting pretty great. If there's something wrong with your car, they will let you know. So let's submit and see what offer they give us. All right, so ready? Let's hit submit. Let's see what they offer now. All right, so they're offering 32,623. That's not bad, but honestly, earlier it was way higher. It was around $35,800. So it has gone down quite a bit again. You can try again in a few days and see where the market is going at. And same thing we can do, we can go to CarMax and also price the same car. Let's go to CarMax and price it again at a different website. So you go to carmax.com, same process, hit sell and trade. Let's put in the VIN. CarMax doesn't have an offer for my car because there are not enough trades to compare it with. So basically you get the idea, right? You go to one of these online sellers and evaluate your car, and you might be surprised how high your car's offer comes in. So that's it. This was the process of getting an offer on your car, and if you're planning to sell your old car, this is the perfect time to do so. And if you have made this far in the video, I would like to really thank you for watching. If you found this information useful, please consider dropping a like and consider subscribing to the channel as well. This was my first video on the platform, and I promise to get better over time. And in the next video, we'll talk about the refinancing process and should you even consider taking the advantage of low mortgage rates these days. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep dreaming.